position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium, home to the East Carolina Pirates. As we'll see, the winners of 3 straight, the UTSA Roadrunners, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the East Carolina Pirates. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Pirates will kick it away to start us off. He'll start the return inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the UTSA Roadrunners offense will take the field first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
Rush is on him. Grabbed in the middle. It's Thomas. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chains. To the air on first down. Quick strike complete.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Catch in the middle, it's Sharp. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Roadrunners are rolling down the field. Grabbed in the backfield, it's Sharp. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Able to squeeze out a couple on the play. It's down at the 35. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Back to pass. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. They'll try to sneak it. Got the first down and still on his feet. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure coming. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Now the play fake. Got his man on the right. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. And he's got to find the right combination of distance and accuracy from the right hash and 45 yards out. And it slips just inside that right upright. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
I'll tell you, this is not an easy place to play on the road, especially at nighttime. This crowd, they get loud. That's the way it's been so far, but they have a nice drive to open it up. They're able to execute. They put themselves in field goal range, knock it through the uprights. They did exactly what they needed to do, taking a 3-0 lead here early on the road. That's impressive.
So the East Carolina Pirates offense has the ball for the first time. And we've got a superb matchup to watch here, David. One of the best quarterbacks in the country. And how much will he be willing to challenge one of the best corners in the land?
Well, and it's going to be more interesting to me, Jesse, do they let him make a play? Like, does he choose to go after him and believe in his ability and believe in his matchups, or do they stay away from him? Because a lot of people stay away from him. He's that good out wide that you don't want that smoke. And I'm interested to see, Jesse, if he has the onions to go after the corner and try to make plays.
Well, one thing we know about him for sure is he's a believer in his own arm talent. He's the kind of guy that thinks he can fit the football into the smallest windows, but you're right. He's got to pick his battles and be careful when he decides to attack this guy, because he has picked off some really good quarterbacks in the past, and you know he's just licking his chops, hoping for a chance today.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. The Pirates with the 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. And the Pirates with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the shotgun, the inside give. And he was able to run through a tackle, and they finally get him, but not until he picks up the 1st down. Off the play fake on 1st down, the throw. On target over the middle. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the 1st down. Quarterback on the keeper. Got the 1st down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Pirates will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to fire. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. And as a holder picks his spot, it'll be a 25-yard attempt. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And after the 3-spot guys, we're all tied up. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. The give to the back. And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Might as well stick with him. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st. The Roadrunners will call on their punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Got a man. There he goes. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They'll run play action. It's complete on the right side. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Wants to go up top. He's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They've moved it to the 19, first and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on second and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Bring in the heat. Had to get rid of it quickly. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with that, they've taken the lead. After putting up a 3-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Power football with the run. He's stuffed after picking up 1 to the 23. Didn't get much on first down. It's second and 9. Back to pass. Under fire. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires downfield. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. And the Roadrunners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields the punt and tries to find an opening. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. That is a recipe for disaster. They've got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
And the Pirates come to the line on third and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. The snap sets up to throw. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Nice move to pick up yardage. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. The Pirates will snap it on first and 10. He'll pull it on the read. They pick up half of it. It'll be second and 5. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. The give on the inside. Got enough for the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Pirates are on the move. Looking to throw on first down. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
This has been the problem for the offense in this game so far, guys. They're getting down into the red zone, but they're not able to punctuate these drives with touchdowns. They've had to settle for field goals already, and getting sacked on first down in the red zone again is putting them in a bad position all of a sudden, moving backwards. The offense has got to be better in this critical area.
Really need to find a productive play this time on second and long. He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. And we might as well state the obvious. First and second down didn't work out. Third and very long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Finds a soft spot in the middle. No more room to run as this defense rises up on third down, and now it's fourth down from the 22. And this kicker has had a busy night. The field goal unit is out there for the third time. Absolutely perfect. The lead now 6 here in the second. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. They're working that left side. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. Quickly to the tight end. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Rides to back and leaves it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Roadrunners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Looking to fire. Throwing right. Working a little foot magic on the sidelines, and it'll be enough for the first down. And the Roadrunners come to the line in the hurry-up.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the first down, and they like to do this. When they make a first down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. He'll keep it himself. Turning it on. Running through contact. They believe in this running game, and they take it all the way down to the 25 before he goes out of bounds. Looking downfield on first down. Right on the money.
And there you see the arm talent by the quarterback. Throwing a curl route into zone coverage, you've got to get the ball there quickly. And you saw the cannon this QB has.
Got it behind the line. It's sharp. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Tries to surge ahead on the sneak. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. The Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. Here's a heat. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Forges ahead for 1 to the 8-yard line. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. They'll try to get it through the air. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down. So the offense is going to go for it on fourth down. Tries to get it on the ground. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs. If you want to look on the bright side, at least you can pile up a bunch of yards if you can move the ball, because it is a long way to the end zone.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on first down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
The Pirates can really attack on this 2nd and short. Red pass hits complete. Gets it out just short of the 20, out of bounds at the 19-yard line, and a little more room to operate. They'll try the left side. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss. And the Pirates trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, they'll go to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. Working that left side now. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Punt is on its way. Makes the catch, wants to make a move upfield. He only needs a sliver of daylight. They were playing with fire on that return, and he got loose for a good return of better than 30 yards. Wants to throw on first down. Looking for a huge play. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. It's complete. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. To the air on first down. Moving away from pressure. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. So now it's second and long. Makes the grab on the left. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Oh, they're after him. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, one of the best atmospheres in football, and we've got a fun one from Greenville. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Dowdy-Ficklin Stadium.
And the Roadrunners will kick it away to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. East Carolina has it back, and the Purple Pirate offense will go to work. They had this lead to start the third quarter because of the passing game. Breaks into the open. They finally get him on the ground, and this junior turning in a big play after the catch. The Pirates headed quickly to the line. Off-play action on first down. It's a big stride inside the 10. Touchdown, East Carolina. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
Well, as a defense, you know you're going to see the go-round, especially against this guy. He does it to defenses, it seems, every single week, and so they're not able to get back deep enough to get run by. He makes the catch and then runs it into the end zone. They're going to have to change up their coverage and get some safety help up over the top because this guy's speed is a problem.
How about this? A two-point conversion coming. He'll set up to throw. He will not get there. Brought down at the one, and the two-point try is no good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. Going with the ground game left. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Got his man downfield. At the 35, he's open. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
And some room to work. Drives ahead for 3 to the 27-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down and 2nd and 6. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Pressure's there and he lets it go. Nothing to do with the football and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unleashes one deep. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pirates. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9.
Yeah, and that's simple, but it's not easy. It's a go route. Like that receiver's streaking straight down the outside of the field, and my job as a quarterback is to put that ball up in the air, keep it away from the safety. He does just that. Receiver comes down with the catch. Nice pitch, nice catch, touchdown.
And the extra point is good. The lead is 19. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
UTSA 3.
From inside the 10, here he comes. And the return man reaches the end of the line, and down he goes. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. Last time they had it, didn't pick up a 1st down. Let's see if they can put something together here. Pushes ahead for 2. They'll mark it at the 17. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. That's caught. It's sharp. Brought down at the 28, but it's a 10-yard gain. Now on 1st down from the 28. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. The Roadrunners have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. He'll run it again. And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. He'll keep it on the sneak. And the Roadrunners are on the move.
On the play. And 1st down for the offense.
They go to the ground. Plows through the defense. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
Brings up 2nd down.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Got it set up on the outside. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
It's 3rd down.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. The Roadrunners will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Here's the fair catch, and he'll make it close to the 20-yard line. East Carolina sending the offense back to work. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30. And the Pirates in a good spot here with 2nd and short. From the gun, to give, looking for room. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Surging forward on the sneak.
Number 19 on to kick it away.
Hunt is on its way. Fair catch is made, and they'll mark it at the 19. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to go up top on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Behind the chains now on second and long. Grabbed behind the line. It's Sharp.
The defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get two bodies around him, maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31.
And that's a first down for the offense.
He's got it on the right. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
Picks up 9. Brings up second down.
Grab behind the line. It's Sharp.
The pass on second
Gets
down.
it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down.
Tackle is made at the 42-yard line. First down for the offense.
Finds a little space. Gets it past the first down marker and still running. He makes the stop at the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 15, and they've got it in plus territory. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Sharp. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10.
Gain of 32.
No touchdowns yet, but that may change very soon after that long completion by the offense. Really great route, and a nice job looking that one in. He set his offense up now in the red zone. They're looking to score some points.
Picked up some of what they needed on first down. Now it's 2nd and goal from the 5. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. This is a big moment for this offense. You keep the ball this long, you have to finish the deal. 3rd and goal. Under fire. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
All right, defense, nice job early in the game, playing well with your backs against the wall. The job's not over yet, though. This is an offense that has shown that they can go for it on 4th down, especially during these situations.
And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. And he's already put 1 3 spot on the board. He'll try another one from 25 yards out. Right down the boulevard. It's good. Had to settle for the field goal. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week to week, it's so tough to figure the ACC, which is why this one is notable. Duke has opened up a can right now, and based on what we've seen, I'm not sure anything is going to change. They're up 14 over Virginia Tech. Any major changes in this ACC standoff, you'll hear about them first from us, gentlemen.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Finds the tight end. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. He just keeps piling up numbers with completion after completion in this standout performance.
And I think some people might say late in the game, you got the win, everything's in hand, be a little bit conservative, or you just say, I'm just going to keep doing me. And what I do with this offense is throw the football all over the yard, and I'm going to try to win me a big trophy at the end of the year.
They'll run it from the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Snap it to the back. Finding an escape route. Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the 33. The Pirates have this offense rolling. They'll leave it with him. Oh, better look out!
Well, I think the running back is showing you his experience and his awareness. I love that run, not so much about the game. I love the fact that he didn't run out of bounds. A lot of younger guys probably would have done that. You've got the lead here late. You want to bleed the clock. Really, really smart decision that time by the running back.
And the Pirates are at the line looking to convert on third and short. Plucks it out of the air. That'll be enough for the first down, and now they've got it at the 15-yard line. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The Pirates with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. The inside handoff. Oh, he's got some space. Getting work done on the ground. He's pulled down at the 14-yard line. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Bears the pressure. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Never a doubt. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order for the other side. I mean, down 3 possessions. Like, this offense is going to have to get the ball and do something with it, and do it quickly if they want to get back in this football game.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Off the play fake on first down. Finds his big tight end. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Going to take a shot on second and short. How about a little rhythm that you can tap your toe to on that throw and catch for the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on first down. Throws to the tight end. A strike downfield. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's second and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down execution.
Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. And the Roadrunners lining up, just needing a few tough inches on third down.
Well, there wasn't a lot of mystery on that one, guys. Just simple QB sneak to keep this drive going. They've done a good job so far the entire drive, keeping the chains moving. Nice execution on the sneak. Good push up front. Quarterback picked the right side to tuck and run to, and we'll see what they do to finish off this drive.
They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. They give it to him again. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. The Roadrunners come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. Just missed on the connection, incomplete. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Finds his way ahead for 5, and now they've got it at the 28. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The RPO, fire complete to the left. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And the Pirates come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Gets it out quickly. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Wide receiver comes in motion. Quick release on the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. Looking to throw again. It's complete to the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. This drive's been productive so far. Already picked up a couple of first downs, now out close to midfield. Quarterback on the keeper. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Pirates now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Now on the option. The pitch. Oh, what a move to get room. And he'll be brought down. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. And I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.